Abandon fear. Heaven Letter number 4995. July 29, 2014. Where did mockery and disdain and negativity come from? From fear. Where did fear come from? From misunderstanding. From ignorance, beloveds. Somewhere along the line, my children chose fear instead of confidence in me. My children became confident in arrogance. As fearful as fear is, you gained confidence in fear and all its predictions, and lost your confidence in your very Creator. Fear creates nothing but more of itself. It is like you stand up for fear as though you were fear's best man at his wedding, or as though fear poses as the referee in a boxing match and holds his own arm up, declaring himself as the victor. Fear thinks, fear can't lose. Certainly fear is strong. Fear's propaganda is so wide that it is considered natural to pledge your allegiance to fear. Fear seems like a sure thing to you. You would rather be on the side of fear than on the side of truth. Sometimes fear lives in every bone in your body. It may hide out there and then pounces and says, "Boo! Why am I describing fear in such detail when you already know fear so well?" I say to all who enter Earth, abandon fear. Don't listen to it. Don't let it run rampant over you. Fear is nothing to rave over. Be fearless. Be without fear. Live your life with the sure knowledge that you are in my care. Whatever transpires in life, I am with you. I am with you and for you, and I am before you. I will lead the way. Understand what my will is. Certainly, my will is not fear. Let your understanding of my will not be fearsome. My will is not opposed to yours. It's just that you have a limited view. Your view of my will has been cropped. All that fear teaches, you take for the gospel truth. Fear shouts, danger. And you cover your head. Look, fear is a blowhard. Fear has a loud voice. His voice reverberates all over the place, and yet fear is a made-up trump card. Fear is a base marauder. Put fear aside. Bring love to the fore. Love is at the fore. Love is embedded within you. Fear has been added onto you. Fear is not intrinsic. Fear is an outlaw. He has gotten away with murder. Fear tries to take over your heart, and I have to admit that he has done a pretty good job of it. I ask you to desist from being in fear's thrall. Fear is such a promoter of himself. I think it's fair to say that fear is ego. Fear is certainly ego-based. I have no use for fear. Fear is no more than a fraud perpetuated upon you. Long live love. Love abolishes fear. Fear runs away from love. Love is true, and fear is false, yet fear is big, and fear is popular and well noted. The opposite of fear is love, and I am love, and I brook no fear. The antidote to fear is love. You can even love fear and wrap it up and let it go. Fear, that low-life scalawag, can be picked up and exiled to an island where he can relax and scare himself with his reflection in the waters of the sea. Fear has such bravado. Fear used to convince you. Now you see fear for what he is. He is fear, no doubt. He is fear-based, and, at the same time, fear is baseless. As love enters, fear leaves. Fear is diminished, and love prevails. Listen to love and forego fear. Be done with it. Fill your heart with love and extricate yourself from fear. Channeled by Gloria Wendroff. heavenletters.org